Good evening, everyone. Thank you, all of you, for being here. Let's wait 5 more minutes for the other student. Please type the word present on the chat box. Okay, guys, thank you all of you for being here. Today is Wednesday 3rd, January 2021. Thank you all of you for being here. Well, for those students who have watched the video on the Telegram group, you have some knowledge about the topic for today's class. Please, I want you guys to check every single video that I'm sharing on the Telegram group. It's pretty important. I'm doing this and carry out this method because I want you to check, to get information beforehand, carry out any activity on Zoom class. Unfortunately, this model, this schedule has low grades. Low grades. You know what it means? Low grades. So that means it's actually a reflection in quotation marks about my own grade as a teacher. So I will try to carry on different methods in order to get a better grade. The videos on YouTube, they are in Spanish, so it's good for you to understand in a better way. For example, yesterday we started studying about the question tags. Today we're going to start a new topic, but it's pretty similar like the question tags. So guys, please, every time when I ask you, please check your Telegram group. It's pretty important. We're going to interact on the Telegram group. Videos, task, assignment, share our ideas, share your comments, feedback is pretty important for me. I picked this app Telegram because it's pretty useful from a point of view, because if you want to see the video, you know, we carry out the videos. You record yourself, right? It was last week or 2 weeks ago, I don't remember very well, but you check on the Telegram group. You don't need to download anything. You can check the video online. That's pretty interested on this app, on the Telegram app. Okay, so it's time to start, so give me a minute. Okay, guys, as you can see, we have 8 different sentences. All of them in present, some in past. Yesterday, as I said, we practiced the question tags. So try to remember the use, the concept, the definition of this structure. Today, we have 2 new structures, so and neither. Some people in US, like this, British, especially British people, because in Canada is actually the place I learned to speak English. I lived there for almost 8 years, and some people that speak in a different way pronounce this word neither. Neither. Be careful, right? They pronounce this word neither, but for me, I learned to pronounce this word neither. For me, it's neither. Okay, neither. For today's class, we're going to learn 2 different structures. Number 1, so. Number 2, neither. And also this, question tags. All right? So let's focus on here. Let's focus on the 2 new words, so and neither. We use basically this structure for agreement. Agreement. In our language, agreement means acuerdos. We use so and neither for agreement. In other words, if you support someone's idea, okay, if you support someone's idea, you support a thought, or you support a belief, we can use this structure, so and neither. If somebody says, I love listening to music, and you say, she likes listening to music, and I love listening to music too. She likes listening to music, and I like listening to music. Well, so you can say, she likes listening to music, so do I. So do I. So do I means in our language, yo también. So do I means yo también. This is a grammatical way, because in English, in a popular or in spoken English, we can use another structure. But remember, the English that we are studying here is academic English, and we need to learn the correct way how to express English. Look, we use the first word so when the statement is positive. Okay? Now, I want you to picture this. Picture this, all right? Focus on my words. Imagine that you have a date with someone. You're going to meet to that special person tonight, and you know, you are good at talking. So imagine this, you are good at talking. This is the first time you're gonna meet that special person. You are in love with that person. So this is the shot, this is your opportunity. So you say, here we go. I'm going to meet that special person. And that special person, okay, let me write a name. Let's put, this, Daniela, is a name, okay? She is, I'm in love with this girl. Because of I'm in love with this girl, I'm going to support her idea. Everything that she's going to say, okay, I'm going to support. Support means apoyar, agree. I agree with her. Voy a estar de acuerdo con ella. Daniela said this. Okay. Daniela says, I love listening to music. Me, that's Mauricio. Yo quiero quedar bien con la chica, la primera vez que la conozco, y si a ella le gusta la música, pues a mí también. Entonces yo voy a decir, Daniela dijo, I love listening to music in the conversation. So I say, so do I. Okay. So do I means a mí también. So do I. A mí también. Daniela says, I love listening to music. So Mauricio, me, so do I. Then Daniela says, during the conversation, Daniela said, I can play the violin. I can play the violin. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on with my tongue. Daniela said, I can play the violin. Daniela dijo, yo sé tocar el violín. Caramba, entonces yo por quedar bien también voy a hacer esto. And I say, Really? And I said, really? So can I. Means in Spanish, ¿en serio? ¿En serio? Yo también. So Daniel said, wow, you are a very interesting person. It was a great idea to meet you tonight. And I say, you are right, Daniela. I'm the one for you. Okay? So I want you to focus this. Daniela, the first piece of information, she said, I love listening to music. And I need to support this. And I say, so do I. So this is the structure for today's class. So we use so for statements, positive statements to support someone. Agreement, estar de acuerdo con alguien. Apoyar, support. Daniela told me I love listening to music. Me encanta escuchar música. ¿Yo qué dije para quedar bien? So do I. ¿Qué significa? A mí también. So do I. Then Daniela said, I can play the violin. And I said, really? So can I. So it's once again we use so because this statement is positive. You see the verb can is positive. In the first sentence, love is positive. So in the positive, we use the structure so. So do I, so can I. All right? Now, check this. In spoken English, we can say, la otra opción que usted está viendo aquí, esto se utiliza en un inglés informal. Me too. Me too. Pero no siempre va a ser me too. Me too que significa yo también. I love listening to music, so I said me too. Para mí suena como que no está prestando atención o algo respetuoso que cada rato solo te dice yo también. ¿Ok? Pero esta estructura es correcta. En inglés se va a entender. Me too. Que equivale a decir a so do I. So do I or me too is the same, but so do I is formal. Me too is informal, is in spoken English. Many people use this expression when that person supports somebody else. I love listening to music, me too. Or I love listening to music, so do I. Okay, so you got two different options. And the second one, Daniela said, I can play the violin. Formal English or academic English is this. So can I. But in spoken English or informal English, you can say, me neither. Me neither. It's a spoken English, it's pretty informal. So you can say, me neither. What am I doing? I'm sorry, guys. It's me too. That was my mistake. Sorry. Me too. I thought it was negative. Okay, so do I and so can I, they are formal. In spoken English, you can say, me too. Me too. And now, remember, we use so for positive. So for positive. Now you're wondering, why do? Ahora se pregunta, ¿y por qué el do ahí? Okay, it's pretty simple. It's because of the verb. Es por el verbo. Love está en presente simple. Y en present simple tenemos dos opciones, recuerden. Do o does. Do o does. In present simple, we have do o does, ¿ok? Entonces, si tenemos do o does y mi sujeto es I, entonces la estructura va a ser do. So do I. And the number 2 is can. That is the structure. So the agreement is can. It's the same. All right? Let's practice another one. Daniela said this. Okay, Daniela. There we go. Don't go, baby. Stay here. Okay, so Daniela said, Daniela says this. I study French in Paris. And you say, Jesus Christ, she speaks French too. So she speaks Spanish, English, and French. Unbelievable. Daniela speaks 3 different languages. Wow, she's pretty amazing. Well, but if you don't speak French, but you know, you have to be, in this case, you try to support it ideas and you say, come on. I'm sorry, guys. And you say, okay, this is, you say, well, you see? Daniela says, I study French in Paris. Study. What is the tense of this verb? ¿En qué tiempo está este verbo? Study.
Simple past.
It's in simple past, correct. It's in the simple past. So what is the auxiliary verb for simple past?
Did.
Did. Is the only one. En pasado solo tenemos uno, did. Si es negativo, didn't. No es como presente que tenemos do o does. Y los negativos don't, doesn't. In simple past, we only have did for question or didn't for negative. In this case, we're going to use did because it's simple past. You see? I've studied French in Paris. So you say, well, so did I, but a bit. Daniela dijo, yo estudié francés en París. And I said, bueno, yo también, lo hablo un poquito, but a bit. I speak French a bit. Okay, so this is another option. Did. What is did? Because the verb is in past. Studied. Agreement is this. Did. Okay, now let's carry on the second one. Now it's time to practice with neither. Neither, we use neither for negative. Negative. So let me take this and I'm going to switch all this conversation into negative. The Daniela part in the conversation. You will see that this is not difficult. Okay, please pay attention, guys. Danilo says, I don't like cooking. This is negative. Please, this is negative. Danilo says, I don't like cooking. So this is negative. So this structure, so is for positive. So we need to switch for another word. Neither do I. You see? I don't like cooking. Me, neither do I. No me gusta cocinar, dijo Daniel. Entonces yo dije, ni a mí, Neither do I. I don't like cookie. Neither do I. Then Daniela says, in negative, I can play the guitar. The second part is negative. Can't is negative. So, goodbye, you say, neither can I. I can play the guitar. No sé tocar la guitarra. Neither can I. Ni yo. I can play the guitar. Neither can I. Next one. I didn't study English in London. Well, I would say, neither did I. You see? In negative, when we see sentences in negative such as don't, can't, didn't, won't, shouldn't, wouldn't, isn't, aren't, and so on, for negative, we use neither, okay? Neither for negative. Neither for negative. Once again here, neither for negative. So for positive. And now, the informal way for this is me neither. La forma informal es me neither. Para todo, me neither, me neither. Okay, you said, I don't like rock music, me neither. It actually works, funciona, okay? Me neither, but it's informal. And remember, this English module is for academic English. So we need to learn this structure. Any questions so far, please? We're going to practice the first activity about the structure, so and neither. Question, please. No questions? All right, so it's time to practice. Give a minute. Listen, please. This is activity number 1. Remember, keep in mind this. So for positive, neither is for negative. We're going to learn agreement, acuerdos, agreement, to support someone. For example, take a look at the first one. Jenny.
Do I?
Yes. Sara loves chocolate. A Sara le gustan los chocolates. ¿Cómo diría? A mí también. Sara loves chocolate.
So do I.
Exactly. So do I. Zara loves chocolate. So do I. And then number two, Jenny te cuenta otra cosa. Jenny te dice, I can play the piano. ¿Cómo diría? Ni yo. No sé tocar el piano. Ni yo. I can play the piano.
Neither can
Neither
I.
can I.
Exactly. Neither can I. Vamos con el verbo to be. El verbo to be, recuerden, no necesita de ningún auxiliar. El verbo to be no necesita ni de do, ni de does, ni de don't, ni de doesn't, ni de did, ni de didn't. Se vale por sí mismo. In the number three, Jenny said, Catherine is English. Catherine es inglesa. Entonces, yo tengo que decir, yo también. How do you say that? That's tricky. Ya sabemos que si es positivo, arrancamos con so. Yo también. ¿Cómo sería? So,
And I.
yes, so am I. So am I. So am I. So am I. El verbo to be, right? So am I. So am I. Perfect. Okay, so they are 20 exercises in different tenses. Okay, están en todos los tiempos, different tenses. So you're going to complete what it sets me to support. I want you to support Jenny. Agreement. So do I, neither can I, neither do I don't know. I want you to read this carefully and then write this part over here. For this activity, you will have 5 minutes. I'm going to share the file. Give you a minute. That's the link. Click on the link, get the file, and start working. 5 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay, guys, now I'm gonna share the answer. I want you to check your answer and compare. Give a minute, please. Compare, please. You have 1 minute to check your answers. Okay, guys, any questions so far, please?
Profe, las que nos mandó por medio del link era solo para practicar, ¿verdad? O había que enviárselos el correo.
No, it's for the class only.
Okay.
Okay, guys, keep this in your mind, right? Try to keep this in your mind. Remember, during this week, we're going to study different structure, small ones, such as the one we started yesterday, that was question tags, and today topic that is neither and so. They are very short topics. Okay, that means structure, the question tags, and today neither and so. Okay, so let's practice. As you can see, guys, we have 8 different sentences in here. All of them positive, some of them in positive, others in negative. As you can see, we have sentences in present and past. And then we have 2 columns. The column number 1 is about the question tags. And the column number 2 is the new structure. So and neither. Okay, let's focus on in the column number 1. So don't confuse. Question tags in our language means cierto, verdad. Don't forget. Question tags in our language is cierto, verdad. And so neither means yo también, ni a mí. You see the difference? Question tags and the structure, so neither. Let's practice. Let's focus on the 2 structure at the same time, or column by column. Let's practice one by one. All right. The sentence number 1 says, Susan loves cooking. Remember, in the question tags, if the statement is positive, the tab question is negative. Susan loves cooking. Doesn't she? Why is doesn't? Because love is present simple. Loves is in positive. If the statement is positive, the tab question is negative. Susan loves cooking, doesn't she? So in neither, if I want to support about what Susan says, Susan loves cooking. So do I. You see the difference? If you have a question, let me know it, please. ¿Tienen una pregunta, por favor? Son pequeñas estructuras, chicos, pero esto se va a basar en el quiz número 3. De pequeñas estructuras que vamos a ver durante esta semana. No son tiempos, son pequeñas estructuras. Question tags and so and neither. Now, number 2. Martin can sing well. As you can see, the second sentence is negative. You see? So the tab question must be positive. Martin can sing well. Can he? Martin can't sing well. Can he? Martin no canta bien, ¿verdad? Martin can sing well. Can he? Now, so or neither. The sentence is in negative. So I use neither. Neither can I. Martin no canta bien. Ni yo. Martin can sing well. Neither can I. Number three. Mary is not tall enough. Isn't she? Isn't she? Why isn't? Because this is the verb to be. I'm sorry. My mistake. Is she? Why is? Because this is the verb to be in negative. Mary is not. Is negative. So that question is positive. Mary is not tall enough. Is she? María no es lo bastante alta, ¿verdad? With the other structure is so am I. Why the verb to be? Because this is the verb to be, is. Maria is not tall enough, so am I.
Profe, pero no está negativo.
Exacto.
Which one? Oh, sorry, I'm stupid. Sorry, guys. You completely right. Neither am I. Thank you. So that means you learn. You're learning. Thank you. Neither am I. That's correct. The next sentence. You study for the test. Study, please. The verb is in past. Study is past. The top question should be negative. Why is negative? Because the noun before is positive. You study for the test? You study for the test? Didn't you? Estudiaste para la prueba, ¿verdad? You study for the test, didn't you? Okay, now check. Study is positive. So here, so is for positive. So did I. ¿Estudiaste para la prueba? Yo también. So did I. Please, questions more? Preguntas hasta aquí, por favor. Any questions? You got question? Drop your question, please. Puede ser confuso ahorita porque estamos viendo las dos al mismo tiempo. Mira, ya me confundí ahí. No, me di cuenta que era negativo. Questions? No? Okay. Let's carry on. Number 6. Negative. Negative in simple past. You did not see the person. Did you? You didn't, or you did not see that person. Did you? In this case is neither do I. Next one. We play soccer every day. Don't we? We play soccer every day. Don't we? So do I. We play soccer every day. So do I. Last one. He speaks 5 languages. Doesn't he? He speaks 5 languages. Doesn't he? Why is doesn't and no don't? Because of the third person. Terceras personas en present simple. Recuerde el auxiliar does or doesn't. Because of this sentence is positive, so the top question is negative. Doesn't. Here, neither do I. Please, guys, questions. Preguntas, por favor. If you get questions, let me know it, please.
Teacher, teacher, pero la última oración es positiva.
¿Por qué va?
So,
Ah, come
sí.
on. I'm sorry. You're right. So do I. That's it. Thank you. Okay, so now guys, question please. Preguntas? No questions? All right. Let's carry out the next activity. Give me a minute, please.
Profe, el, el so y el neither siempre se usan con el pronouns I.
No, no siempre. Solo es que estoy poniéndome de acuerdo. Estoy poniendo en primera persona. Todo lo he puesto en primera persona. Pero puede ser en segunda como en tercera persona. Ya vamos a ver eso. Quiero primero que aprendamos en primera persona. Todos los ejercicios con so y neither lo he aplicado en primera persona. Todos están con I. So do I, neither can I. Todo es primera persona. Ya vamos a trabajar con las terceras. Well, guys, as you can see, we have two activities. Activity number one. And activity number one, they are 8 exercises. So once again, let's practice with this structure. So or neither. So for positive, neither for negative. In first person. All of them with the subject I. So I want you to read carefully each of these sentences. For example, the number one, I love using my imagination to tell a story. And they got the symbol is positive, so the positive, so. And the number two, I can play the saxophone is negative. So for negative, neither. In the activity number two, this is a conversation and I want you to spot the mistake. You have to spot the mistake. For example, in the part number one, I've got so much energetic. I want to go jogging. Neither do I. This is not correct. I want to go jogging. Neither do I. I think there is a mistake here. So I want you to read carefully, okay, this part and decide, spot the mistake and change it. For this activity, once again, you will have 5 minutes. Give a minute to get the file. That's the link. Click on the link and start working. 5 minutes. 1 minute. One student left the meeting. Okay, guys, please, I need one volunteer. Click on the button yes for the exercise, number 1 and number 2. En el botón sí o levantar mano que le salen algunos. Click on that button, please. Exercise 1 and 2, please volunteer. Okay, it goes first. Vargas Martinez Cindy, number 1 and number 2.
I love using my imagination to tell a story. So do I.
Number 2.
I can play the saxophone. Neither can I.
Good, thank you. Miss Canales, Domenica, thank you. Please, number 3 and 4.
I am not in the mood to study at the moment. Neither am I.
Number 4.
I went to the half evening last night. So do I. So do
Okay,
he.
okay, the number 4 is past. Si es pasado, no puedo utilizar do.
Did.
Yes, so did I. So did I. And the number 3, cuando usted pronuncia rápido lo que es el verbo am y el sujeto I, comúnmente su pronunciación es am I, am I, so am I. All right, but it was correct, Ms. Canales. Thank you. Please, another volunteer for the number 5 and 6. 5 and 6, please. Okay, thank you. Good evening, Mr. Candelario, sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, go. 5 and 6.
We make it the wood last night. Neither the week.
Okay, number 6.
He had great sleep. He feel real energy. So do I.
Okay, thank you. Well, I think you got problem with the internet connection, but the number 5 is negative, right? We didn't make the pops last night. So it's a negative. It should be neither. Neither did I. The number 6 is positive. I have a great night's sleep. I feel really energetic. The correct one is so do I. Let's volunteer for 7 and 8, please. 7 and 8, please. Come on, guys, don't let me down. I know you can do it. You even correct me. Okay, Mr. Fajardo. 7 and 8.
Neither could I.
Correct. 8.
I really enjoy singing live music. So do I.
Okay. Thank you. Nice, guys. Let's continue. Okay, in the first part of the conversation, please, another volunteer. Anyone? No one. For the number one, I want you to spot the mistake. Okay, over here, we got a mistake. Okay, I want you to correct it. A volunteer, please. Number one.
Pseudo heat.
Okay, Miss Vargas, thank you. Number one, please.
You've got so much energetic. I want to go jogging. So do I.
Yes, that's correct. It's not neither, it's so. Let's continue. Number four. Please, another volunteer for the line number four. Number four, come on guys, don't let me down. No? Okay, I'm gonna pick up one of my students. Okay, let me see it. Miss Ortiz Melanie, please, number four.
Don't feel tired at all after the run.
Okay, so correct. Miss Melanie, you have to correct this part.
Who do it?
No, remember over here it's negative, don't. So we start with neither.
Neither.
That's correct. Remember, in negative, we use the word neither, neither. Let's continue. Number six, another volunteer for the six, please.
Yo, Lisbeth Cedeño.
Okay, go, miss.
He's should an energy person. So do she.
Okay, almost, casi ahí. Helen es tercera persona, ¿verdad, mi Cedeño? Entonces no puede ser do.
He's Helen.
Das.
That's correct. Okay, yes.
To she, ¿verdad? O I.
No, es positivo, entonces va so does Helen. So does Helen. Okay, so does Helen over here. In the number six, yeah, okay. So is Helen, I'm sorry. So is Helen, that's correct. So is Helen. So is Helen. I was looking at another line. Okay, this is probably because of this is not the first person, it's a third person. And this is actually something that we are going to explain because all the exercises was in the first person, just first person, okay? So it's time to practice using the third person. Give me a minute. There we go. Okay, so expressing agreement in affirmative sentences. Agreement means acuerdos. In other words, if you need to support someone, support, right? Necesitas apoyar, you support, agree. You agree with that person. For positive, remember, we have the word so, positive. Then a positive verb, positive structure, do, does, can, must, would, will, have, and so on. Then subject. Subject could be the personal pronoun or proper noun. Look at this. Example with the verb to be. Okay, wait a minute. I forgot to do something. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, in the first sentence, guys, well, we have two people, Peter and Ivan. Peter is from Canada. Ivan is from Canada too. Two means también. So two people from the same country. If we want to avoid repeat, Ivan is from Canada too. Too many words, right? So we can use the structure. We can say, Peter is from Canada, so is Ivan. In the second sentence, the red books are new. The blue books are new too. As I said before, we want to avoid repeating those words. Use the structure. The red books are new, so are the blue books. Last one. Maria is in the classroom. I am in the classroom too. They are two people, Maria and I. So in order to repeat once again that complete sentence, I am in the classroom too, I can use this structure instead. Maria is in the classroom, so am I. This is the verb to be. Let's move on to the next structure or the next tense. Present continuous. You know, the present continuous is almost like the verb to be. It's the same actually. Look the first sentence. Maria is reading a book. Ivan is reading a book too. I want to get rid of the second sentence, so I use the structure. Maria is reading a book, so is Ivan. Sentence number 2. I am studying now. My friends are studying too. I can say, I'm studying now, so are my friends. Now with the modal can. Maria can swim. I can swim too. Or Maria can swim, so can I. Sentence number 2. We can dance well. They can dance well too. Well, we can say, we can dance well, so can they. Another tense. This is an example because this is British English. Maria has got an English textbook. I've got an English textbook too. We can say, Maria has got an English textbook, so have I. In American English, we may say, so do I, but this is British English because of the word got. In the same way here, we have got a lot of friends. He has got a lot of friends too. We have got a lot of friends, so has he. The same with must and present simple. Please guys, focus in here. When I say present simple, remember the verbs in infinitive. In the present simple, we have 4 different options. Do, does, don't, and doesn't. For this structure, we need just 2 of them. Do or does. In the present simple, do or does, depending on the subject. Take a look. John likes rock music. I like rock music too. John likes rock music. So do I. Sentence number 2. We go to school by bus. He goes to school by bus. We go to school by bus. So does he. Past simple. In the past simple, remember one single option. Oh, well, actually 2 options. Did and didn't. Did, didn't. We went there by plane. He went there by plane too. We went there by plane. So did he. She got 2 of the test. He got 2 of the test too. She got the 2 of the test. So did he. Okay, no more present perfect. Too many tenses. Any question, please? Questions?
Teacher, ¿podría ayudarme con más ejemplos?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. I was going to about to send a task. This task, you have to complete it, okay? And then that task, send them to the Telegram group. Give me a minute. Well, guys, this is an activity. I'm going to share this file. Okay, I'm gonna share this file on the Telegram group. I want you to get this file on the Telegram group and share it on the Telegram group too. Please. Two different structures, question tags and so and neither. All right, the same way we practice. Question tags, so and neither. So give a minute, I'm going to share it on the Telegram group. Okay, guys, I think my time is up. The task is now on the Telegram group. I will describe the activity or the instruction for that task. Okay, so question, guys, before leaving, before finishing the class? Okay, so no questions.
Lo que
Yes,
acaba de
tell-
enviar a Telegram es una tarea que tenemos que realizarla ahora.
No, durante la noche o mañana, no hay problema, no problem.
Ah, ya. Ah, ya. Gracias.
Okay, so that's it, guys. Thank you very much for having me. I'll see you tomorrow.